To get started with Google Tag Manager, you first have to create an account and a container and implement that container snippet on your page. This is really simple to do, so let's take a look at how we do this.
Excellent. So let's jump right in. So the screen you're seeing right now is the screen that you'll first see when you get started with Google Tag Manager. When you go to tagmanager.google.com or you arrive in the product from one of the links on our marketing pages. So the first thing you'll want to do if you haven't done so already is to create an account. We typically recommend one account per company. So I'll name this account something along the lines of my company name. In this case will be Cool Company. And I think I might have an account by this name already, so we'll do Cool Company 1. And press continue. And now we have a container. A container within Google Tag Manager is the entity that contains all of the tags, triggers, and variables, really everything that we're going to want to do with Google Tag Manager to have data flow from one of our properties or multiple properties into various tools. In this case, we'll name this container something after the site where it's going to be located. So we'll do something like www.coolcompany.com. Now, of course, you can have a container that spans multiple websites. In this case, we're just going to use a single website as an example of this, and I'm going to select web. You'll note that you can use Google Tag Manager for other platforms as well, such as iOS and Android on mobile, and accelerated mobile pages as well. So we'll click Create. And after I've reviewed the terms of service, click Yes. And just like that, we've set up our first container inside of Google Tag Manager. Now the screen that pops up contains the container snippet that needs to be implemented on the page. You'll see that there's two parts of this snippet. One part that should be implemented in the head of the page, and a second part that should be implemented in the body. The first portion we recommend to be implemented as high up in the head section of your page as possible. Your development team should be able to help you with this. The next portion, which helps in situations where JavaScript is disabled, should be implemented as high up in the body section as possible. So if you've already passed this step and you need to get back to these container snippets, it's as easy as clicking your container ID in the header bar right here. And there we have, again, the container snippet for the head and the body. So I would take this and copy it and send it to my development team or put it through my ticketing system with my internal product development cycle in order to get this implemented on my website. And that's how easy it is to get started with Google Tag Manager.